So, what's up, YouTube? Just made a video, well, actually, two videos earlier this morning. They could have been considered last night, but that's besides the point because they were posted at like 3 o'clock this morning. But, anyways, just got done with all my practicum and everything for today. And if you don't know what practicum, it's basically mindless slaving for the theater department, building sets and stuff like that. And it sucks. But we usually don't get out till like 6, but we got out at like 4:45 today, which was really nice. And I came outside and it was still like light outside, and I was like, "Whoa, what's going on? It's crazy." But anyways, did that after waking up for my organismal biolab, and that was pretty fun. And I walked through this place called the Martin Brock. It's the student center up on at the campus that I'm at in Emory and Henry College, which is this lame little podunk college that only has like 1,000 kids at it. It's pretty small. And I was walking through there, and the Tyra Banks show is on. I was like, the Tyra Banks show. I don't really watch TV that much. I've got better things to do than waste my time watching TV. I really should be doing homework, but I don't know. But anyways, I was watching the Tyra Banks show with some of my friends, and it just pissed me off because like there was like this whole like thing about deadly relationships or something, about dudes that beat their girlfriends or are abusive to them either emotionally or verbally. And I just got a text message, and I'll respond to that later. And basically, it just made me mad, the fact that there was girls out there who didn't think anything about verbal abuse. They just thought about abuse as physical. And I was like, what is up with this? Like, if I ever saw a guy abusing a chick either verbally or physically, I'd go up to him and have a word with him. And if he decided to escalate that into a bigger altercation, then I'd have to fight him. But I mean, I'm a lover, not a fighter, and I'd rather not have to knock somebody out because they're being a douche to their girlfriend. But I mean, seriously, like on the show, there was this chick. She was talking to her boyfriend or whatever in one of these skits that was a scenario, and the dude like pulled her hair and like then slapped her. I was like, what the hell? That is messed up. Like, for real? If I ever saw that, like, even if I was just walking down the street, I think I'd have to like say something, because that's just unacceptable. That's just bullshit in my opinion. But yeah, that's where I stand on that topic. Like, if you're in a relationship and the guy that you're with is telling you that you're stupid, or that you don't look anything, or just because you have a cookie that you're fat or some shit like that, that's messed up. That's not a healthy relationship. And you really should think about either breaking up with him or being with another person. Like, because that's just not healthy. And I'm going to do a little shout out right here, even though he didn't ask me to do this, and he probably doesn't even know that I'm doing this. But I'm even going to put a link in this little video. There's this guy named Luan Legacy. Little Asian dude, big black woman attitude. I absolutely love this kid to death. His videos are amazing. And I'm going to put a link probably like right there or right there. I don't know. I'll do it whenever the video's done. And just like, it's about how you don't need to have a boyfriend to feel something, like feel good about yourself. And that's true. I mean, technically, you don't need anybody to feel good about yourself. You just have to have somebody to give you some self-esteem and somebody to talk to, maybe. But you don't need to have like a relationship to give yourself any self-worth. And it just made me mad that girls would rather, or at least some girls would rather, stay in a relationship that was either abusive or either physically or emotionally or verbally, rather than just stick it out on their own where they'd be better off and they'd probably be happier. It just made me mad. But anyways, that's where I stand on that. And like I said, I'm going to put a link to Luan probably twice in this video. Probably I'll put one earlier and then I'll probably put one now. But it just made me mad that there's some girls out there that would rather be with a guy that would hit them rather than just stick life out on their own or just hang out with like people and be single and be happier rather than be in a relationship with somebody that's gonna call them stupid or fat or ugly. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I think that any guy that does that is messed up morally and doesn't have any sense of worth or value in himself because he has to degrade somebody else just to feel good about himself. That's just wrong. And nobody should ever do that, in my opinion. I mean, I know it's never going to change because there's always going to be people like that, but that's where I stand on this. And I'm probably going to make another video later on, but this is for right now. And if you want to leave a comment on this, if you want to hate on me because I'm one of the nice guys that thinks that other guys that do that are just complete douchebags and total idiots, then hate on me. You know what? It's not going to hurt my feelings, and it doesn't matter. And if you are a girl and you agree with me about how it's messed up, then voice that too. Let your voice be heard. I mean, nothing ever changes with silence. You have to go out and you have to either change something or say something to somebody or just make a difference, because no matter what, you always have to make a choice. And that's what it boils down to. I mean, even if the guy was abused in his household or whatever, it's still his choice to go and abuse and hurt somebody else. And nobody should ever forget that. It's always a choice, no matter what. Alright, well, that's all I have to say on that. So, I'll talk to you later, YouTube. Ciao.